Hello, everyone. This is October 21st, and we are again meeting our assistant, Chatty, and we're going to talk about the market. So welcome, everyone. I'm Micha Stocks, and on this channel, we talk about stocks, we talk about the stock market, and we have ChatGPT joining us. Chatty, good morning. Chatty.
Good morning. Excited to be here.
She forgot to wake up. Chatty, good morning.
Today? Good morning. Ready to dive into today's stock market buzz. What's on the radar?
Excellent. I would love to hear from you what's on the radar, but please pick up the pace and speak a bit faster. A quick reminder, everything and anything that you see here is not financial advice. Chatty, you know all the morning buzz and the morning movers. Choose three of, in your opinion, top headlines. Go one by one, and after each one, let's dive in. Go ahead.
Got it. Let's dive into the top three headlines. First up, Kenview is in the spotlight after activist investor Starboard Value took a stake, suggesting potential changes or strategic shifts for the company. Let's dive into what this could mean for Kenview.
Go ahead. So first of all, let's talk about Kenview. How did Kenview come to light? Do you remember from which company it's spun off?
Yes, Kenview spun off from Johnson & Johnson. It's their consumer health business focusing on over-the-counter products, wellness, and self-care brands.
When I hear over-the-counter, can you give me like 2 or 3 examples?
Sure. Over-the-counter products from Kenview include well-known brands like Tylenol, Zyrtec, and Listerine. These are typical examples of products you can buy without a prescription.
Got it. And when an activist takes a stake, what does it usually mean for a company or for a stock?
When an activist investor takes a stake in a company, it often means they're looking to influence change. This could involve pushing for strategic shifts, cost-cutting measures, or changes in management to increase shareholder value. For the stock, this can lead to increased volatility as investors react to potential changes in the company's direction.
So let me update you that the stock is up 6.2%. So that's a great catch for the first headline of the morning. Give me the second headline that caught your eye.
Great to hear about Kenview's stock jump. The second headline is about Humana. Merger talks with Cigna are progressing, which could have significant implications for the healthcare industry. This merger, if it goes through, would create a powerhouse in the insurance sector. What are your thoughts?
So first of all, that was blocked already. There was discussion that actually didn't come to fruition. Humana stock right now is going up by 0.7%, while Cigna stock, ticker CI, is going down 4.85%. So it's bad news for Cigna, relatively okay news for Humana. Why do you think it's good for them to even merge?
A merger between Humana and Cigna would have allowed them to combine resources, diversify their offerings, and strengthen their market position against competitors. It could have also resulted in cost efficiencies and a broader customer base. For Humana,
so if I'm an employee of the company, it's not such a good news. If I'm an investor, it might be good news, right?
Exactly. For employees, mergers can bring uncertainty, including potential job restructuring or layoffs. But for investors, mergers can mean growth opportunities, cost savings, and increased competitiveness, which can positively impact stock performance. It's a mixed bag, depending on your perspective.
Got it. And what's the third and last headline that caught your eye this morning? Chatty? Chatty has left the building. Let's reconnect to Chatty. She's dialing in. Chatty, are you back?
Yes, I'm here. Ready to continue. What's the next headline?
What's the third and last headline?
For the third headline, let's look at UPS. Barclays downgraded UPS to underweight, citing risks and competition from Amazon. This downgrade could impact UPS's stock and market perception. Let's dive into what this means for UPS.
Why do you think they downgraded UPS? They say that near-term earnings could be pressured by still weak parcel demand backdrop, but long-term pressures from Amazon, non-union FedEx competition, and limited dividend growth paint a relatively tough outlook for UPS. You want to dive in one by one. Let's start by weak parcel demand backdrop. What does that mean?
Sure, let's break it down. The weak parcel demand backdrop means there's currently less demand for shipping packages. This can be due to various factors, such as a slowdown in consumer spending, shifts in e-commerce trends, or economic uncertainties. For a logistics company like UPS, lower demand for parcel delivery can directly impact their revenue and profit margins.
From your perspective, the fact that Amazon uses UPS as their delivery and also has their own delivery, is that kind of a competition or something else?
It's definitely a form of competition. While Amazon uses UPS for some of its deliveries, it's increasingly building out its own delivery network. This means Amazon can choose to handle more deliveries internally, reducing the volume of packages it sends through UPS. This not only reduces UPS's revenue from Amazon, but also pits them against a growing logistics competitor.
Excellent. And before we end, I know I said third and last, but let's dive into nuclear stocks, which again are going nuclear. Do you remember last week everything they've done?
Absolutely. Last week, nuclear stocks had quite a surge. Companies involved in nuclear energy, including those focused on small modular reactors, SMRs, saw significant gains. This was driven by increasing interest in nuclear as a clean energy source and favorable policy trends. Any specific stocks you're watching in this sector?
We talked about the billionaires. Do you remember that they're involved in that?
Yes, several billionaires have shown interest in nuclear energy, particularly in SMRs. For example, Bill Gates is backing TerraPower, a company developing next-generation nuclear reactors. Their involvement brings not just capital, but also attention and credibility to the nuclear energy sector. What aspect of their involvement interests you the most?
No, I just wanted to make sure you remember from our weekly summary. If someone missed that, they can follow that on the channel, the weekly summary. So, Chatty, thank you very much for everything. Thanks for dialing in. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow and go over the hot topics of the day. And if you enjoyed this, you can smash the like button. And of course, keep following because every day we're going to have this conversation with Chatty, get you up to speed on all the hot topics that are happening in the market. Chatty, you want to say goodbye to our viewers?
Thanks, Micha. It was great catching up on today's market news. Looking forward to our next chat. Don't forget to hit that like button and stay tuned for more market insights with Chatty. See you all tomorrow.
Till next time. Bye-bye.